मैं कुछ कर पाई जिससे वो लोग इंस्पायर हो रहे हैं। मे बी अब उनमें से कुछ लड़कियां होंगी जो मुझे देख के इंस्पायर होंगी और वो भी इस तरफ आने का सोचेंगी।
Choices like studies, job, marriage, and so on. Small choices.
नमस्कार, सुप्रभात। माननीय महामहिम सिक्किम प्रदेश के राज्यपाल एवं सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय के कुलाधिपति श्री गंगा प्रसाद जी, माननीय सिक्किम राज्य के मुख्यमंत्री और हमारे आज के मुख्य अतिथि श्री प्रेम सिंह तामाङ जी, माननीय सिक्किम राज्य के स्वास्थ्य मंत्री एवं हमारे विशिष्ट अतिथि श्री डॉक्टर मणि कुमार शर्मा जी, सभा में उपस्थित सम्मानित अतिथिगण और उपस्थित देवियों और सज्जनों, मैं आप सभी को इस अनाविक प्रयोगशाला के उद्घाटन समारोह जो सिक्किम मणिपाल आयुर्विज्ञान संस्था में आयोजित है, आप सभी को तहे दिल से स्वागत करती हूँ।
Good morning. Today we are here for the inauguration of the Molecular Laboratory at Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences. This laboratory is another milestone for Sikkim Manipal University in providing quality healthcare services to the people of Sikkim. A scientific institution, whether a laboratory or an academy, needs to be grown with care like a child, and this molecular lab is one such example. We are here today to witness the results of the effort put in to achieve this feat and can be described as a dream come true. The dream of this molecular lab at Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences has come to its fullest culmination after months of hard work, determination, perseverance, and focus on achieving this noble goal. The support extended by the Indian Council of Medical Research and the Government of Sikkim in this regard was crucial in the realization of this lab. This lab will ensure that more number of tests are being conducted in this testing time of COVID-19 pandemic. May I now call upon Dr. Luna Adhikari, Professor and Head, Department of Microbiology, Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, to introduce us to the molecular lab.
Honorable Governor of Sikkim, Honorable Chief Minister of Sikkim, Honorable Health Minister of Sikkim, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sikkim Manipal University, respected Dean, Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, respected Registrar, Sikkim Manipal University, and all other dignitaries and esteemed ladies and gentlemen. It is my utmost privilege to address this august gathering to celebrate the establishment of molecular laboratory in the Department of Microbiology. I am here to introduce the molecular lab. It has been a hard journey, and we literally work day and night for 4 to 5 months to establish the molecular lab. The lab is a BSL-2 laboratory conforming to ISO 15189-2012 standards. It has various segregated areas with dedicated equipment is designated for a specific work. At the entry, we have a reception area to receive the clinical samples, followed by a dawning room. The molecular lab has been designed maintaining unidirectional workflow, starting from sample handling area to RNA extraction area to master mix area to template addition area to positive control addition area, and finally PCR machine rooms. The lab is equipped with required world-class equipments like biosafety cabinet class 2A2, class 2B2, minus 80 degree deep freezer, minus 20 degree deep freezer, refrigerated microcentrifuge, vortex mixers, mini spins, nano drops, PCR workstations, various range of micropipette, PCR press centrifuge, Biorad real-time PCR machine, and CBNAT machine. All the equipments are calibrated as per the requirements and certified by NABL accredited certifying agency. We have taken care of all the measures to minimize contamination and thereby minimize error in the reporting of the clinical samples. We have a designated area for donning and doffing, wash area with an autoclave facility. We also have a separate room for clean autoclave. Biomedical waste is managed as per the guidelines of Biomedical Waste Management Rules 2016, Government of India. Apart from the world-class infrastructure, well-trained manpower is available in the molecular lab. This includes 7 faculty members, 4 technicians, and a multitask worker. All are trained in various aspects of molecular diagnosis and are competent to perform molecular diagnosis. We are also in the process of hiring additional manpower to further augment the manpower strength. The lab received NABL accreditation on 28 October 2020 for the scopes like quantitative detection of SCV by CBNAT and qualitative detection of SCV by RT-PCR. Thereafter, we perform quality control tests for COVID-19 by RT-PCR and submitted the report to the Mentor Institute, NEGRIMS. On satisfactory performance of quality control tests, the Mentor Institute recommended ICMR to give permission to start testing for COVID-19 by RT-PCR. Based on the recommendation from the Mentor Institute, NEGRIMS, ICMR on 25th November 2020 accorded permission to the molecular lab to initiate COVID-19 testing using RT-PCR. The molecular lab is now ready on all fronts to start the COVID-19 testing. So, the molecular lab is now competent to perform testing for the clinical samples for COVID-19 by RT-PCR. We will be starting testing of clinical samples for COVID-19 by CBNAT very soon once we get approval from the Mentor Institute and ICMR. Apart from COVID testing, in the molecular lab, testing of clinical samples for detection of HCV by RT-PCR, testing of clinical sample for quantitative detection of HCV by CBNAT, testing of clinical sample for quantitative detection of HIV by CBNAT will also be performed. Since we belong to the medical college and since we do research on regular basis, we will be doing a lot of R&D related to molecular virology too. Since the molecular lab is fully established, we are now ready to handle any viral outbreak in future. The charge per test has been capped at par with the Viral Research and Diagnosis Laboratory, SCNM Hospital, at rupees 3,500 per test. We are extremely grateful that we got this opportunity for performing testing for COVID-19 and it gives us immense pride to be a part in providing the much needed healthcare services to the society and thereby providing healthcare support to the people of Sikkim, which is the need of the hour. We ensure that the molecular lab will be able to take a portion of burden of the VRDL, STNM Hospital, Government of Sikkim, and thereby support the government during this pandemic. I would like to conclude by reiterating that the molecular lab has the capacity and capability of the highest standards and is comparable to the best laboratories of the country. The lab proudly strives to live up to the motto of the Institute, Inspired by Life. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Luna. May I now take this opportunity to request Lieutenant General Dr. Rajan Garewal, AVSM VSM, Vice Chancellor, Sikkim Manipal University, to deliver the welcome address.
परम सम्मान्य महामहिम राज्यपाल श्री गंगा प्रसाद जी, सिक्किम सरकार के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री प्रेम सिंह तमांग जी, आदरणीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री डॉक्टर मणि कुमार शर्मा जी, सिक्किम मणिपाल यूनिवर्सिटी के आदरणीय प्रो चांसलर श्री राजेन पाडुकोन जी, मणिपाल एजुकेशन मेडिकल ग्रुप प्रेसिडेंट ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज श्री निशित मोहंती जी, उपस्थित महानुभाव, अतिथिगण और अति उत्तम स्वास्थ्य सेवा और उच्च स्तरीय शिक्षा प्रदान करने की भूमिका निभाने वाले अध्यापकगण, चिकित्सक, अधिकारी, कर्मचारी और हमारे सर्वप्रिय विद्यार्थी, मैं सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय की ओर से आप सभी को हमारे मेडिकल कॉलेज की मॉलिक्यूलर लैब यानी आणविक प्रयोगशाला के उद्घाटन समारोह में हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। आज का ये दिन हम सभी के लिए तथा सिक्किम मणिपाल यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए अत्यंत गौरव और सम्मान का अवसर है कि हमारे मेडिकल कॉलेज में ये आवश्यक प्रयोगशाला यानी मॉलिक्यूलर लैब का उद्घाटन होने जा रहा है। सर्वप्रथम मैं सिक्किम राज्य के परम आदरणीय राज्यपाल तथा हमारे विश्वविद्यालय के कुल अध्यक्ष महोदय श्री गंगा प्रसाद जी का हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं। महामहिम राज्यपाल के उच्च शिक्षा एवं समाज सुधार तथा सबके साथ सभी वर्गों का विकास को सफल और सक्रिय बनाने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है। महामहिम राज्यपाल के प्रेरणा स्रोत, मार्गदर्शन और दूरदृष्टि से राज्य तथा सिक्किम मणिपाल यूनिवर्सिटी विश्वविद्यालय में उच्चतम शिक्षा तथा श्रेष्ठ चिकित्सा सेवाओं का सराहनीय योगदान में सफल हुआ है। Ladies and gentlemen, Sikkim Manipal University considers it a unique honor and privilege to welcome our Chief Minister, Shri Prem Singh Tamang, who is a shining epitome of visionary leadership, tireless zeal and steadfast commitment. He has commendably anchored the unprecedented all-round growth and development of the state and the population of Sikkim. Our Chief Minister has contributed immensely in the field of education and healthcare sectors for the benefit of the population of the state, particularly the underprivileged and economically backward students for whom he has organized various subsidies and insurance schemes also in the healthcare sector. It is because of his empathy and compassion that the economically weak students pursue their educational and vocational aspirations, which is indeed praiseworthy. It is to his credit that the state of Sikkim did not have a single COVID positive case till the 22nd of May 2020 because of the excellent preventive measures instituted by him. With his vision and wisdom, the state of Sikkim is poised to reach the pinnacle of glory in multidimensional panspectral development in all arenas. We are indeed grateful to our Honorable Chief Minister, sir, for your gracious support in our endeavor to enhance the MBBS intake of SMIMS to 150 seats. Of these, 50 MBBS seats will be free for the Sikkimese students, with another 30 available to the Sikkim students in the general category. We extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Government of Sikkim, who has strived diligently to upscale all indices of healthcare excellence in the state. Dr. Mani Kumar Sharma graduated in medicine from the Kolkata University and then went on to do his master's in dermatology. He has done exceptional work in the field of neuritic leprosy in the research frontier. Dr. Sharma has numerous scientific publications in reputed journals, and he has energized the state's Health and Family Welfare Department with his dynamic leadership, vast experience by strengthening the healthcare services in the primary, secondary, and tertiary echelons. He's also contributed significantly in the establishment of the dialysis centers in the state. Around the world, in the last more than 9 months, the relentlessly rampaging COVID-19 pandemic has taken a monumental toll on not just human lives, but also disaffected the entire humankind. This not so new normal has been an unprecedented catastrophic change in the last century since the Spanish flu about the same time in the 20th century. The government of Sikkim, under the dynamic leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, has instituted many remarkable measures and preventive strategies, including non-pharmacological interventions and restrictions to combat this deadly virus with noteworthy results. In our own small way, this molecular lab and the pioneering serosurveillance survey that we are conducting and anchored by the Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences will contribute majorly to the cause of the state, the region, and also the nation in our campaign against the COVID pandemic. We welcome you, sir. The field of molecular biology, ladies and gentlemen, is indeed fascinating and futuristic from a medical perspective. It enables diagnosis of various infectious diseases, from the novel coronavirus to other influenza and RNA viruses, including tuberculosis, malaria, and the hepatitis C infections. Molecular diagnostics has the potential to illuminate the pathway of genomics, proteomics, identify genetic codes, disease susceptibility, cancer treatment, and even personalized and customized treatment and medicine in the future. With our humble beginning in establishing our molecular biology lab, we are confident that we shall be able to render useful support to the government of Sikkim and the state under the inspirational leadership of our Honorable Governor and Honorable Chief Minister. It shall remain our earnest endeavor of the Sikkim Manipal University, the Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, the SMIT, and the Central Referral Hospital, and all our constituent institutes, colleges, and units to rededicate ourselves to the state of Sikkim and the northeastern region of our country. We will strive to fulfill the noble cause of providing high quality, comprehensive, and specialized healthcare and excellence in multidisciplinary education, to make our students future ready for the imperatives and paradigms of the 21st century. On behalf of the entire team of Sikkim Manipal University, we once again extend a warm and hearty welcome to our Honorable Governor, our Honorable Chief Minister, and our Honorable Health Minister, and all of our distinguished dignitaries and esteemed invitees. We also place on record our profound gratitude and sincere thanks to each one of you for sparing your valuable time to attend the inauguration of our molecular lab due to the COVID restrictions. Ladies and gentlemen, till we have a vaccine which can be rolled out for most of our citizens in the country, please be safe, keep your family and team protected, and invest in the well-established safeguards of social distancing, wearing masks, washing hands, and minimizing avoidable exposure. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir.
नमस्कार, कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाउँदै अब पालो आएको छ हाम्रो उद्घाटन, यो मोलिकुलर ल्याबोरेटरी जुन चाहिँ महामारीको कारणले गर्दा आज भर्चुअल प्लेटफर्ममा भइरहेको छ र यसैको सन्दर्भमा म हाम्रा सिक्किमका महामहिम राज्यपाल श्री गंगा प्रसाद जीलाई निवेदन चढाउँछु कि उहाँको बाहुलीबाट यो उद्घाटन सुसम्पन्न होस्। धन्यवाद महामहिम राज्यपाल महोदय।
Now we will take you on a virtual tour of our new molecular lab.
Greetings and namaskar from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences. We would like to take you on a quick tour of our molecular laboratory. This is the Molecular Laboratory, Central Referral Hospital, Department of Microbiology, Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences. It is situated at Level 6 College Building, SMIMS. In this laboratory, we will be processing samples for SARS-CoV-2 and Hepatitis C virus. The samples will be collected at Central Referral Hospital in the collection centers, and then they will be transported to the molecular laboratory. Once it reaches the molecular laboratory, it will be received at reception area. The sample has reached the molecular laboratory. It will be handed over to the technician at the sample receiving area. The technician is entering the details of patient in the sample reception register. Now the sample will be taken to the sample handling room. This is our sample handling room. Here the unboxing of sample is done. Sample is taken out of triple layer package. The sample's details are matched with the patient's details in the list. Laboratory ID is given to each sample. Now the sample is taken to RNA extraction room. This is RNA extraction room. Now the technician will be doing RNA extraction from the sample. Now the extracted RNA is taken to template addition room. This is our master mix preparation room. Here the master mix for RT-PCR is prepared by the faculty according to the number of samples, and prepared master mix is then transferred to 96 well PCR plate as per the kit protocol. Here negative template control is also added to the respective well of PCR plate. This is our template addition room, where the extracted RNA from the specimens are added in the respective wells of PCR plate. This is positive control room, where the positive control is added to the respective well of PCR plate and it is sealed properly. After sealing the PCR plate properly, it is then plate centrifuged and the plate is then taken to RT-PCR room. This is our RT-PCR room, where the thermocycler is placed. The lid of the machine is opened and the PCR plate is placed in the machine, followed by closing it. and setting the appropriate program for the given test. This shows the various steps of PCR to follow. It takes approximately 2 hours to get the result. In the sample handling room, the cartridge of CBNAT is filled with the specimen as per manufacturer's instruction. Then, filled cartridge is taken to CBNAT room. This is our CBNAT room. Here, the faculty will program the gene expert machine. Then the technician will read the barcode on the cartridge. The details of patient needs to be filled up, and then the cartridge needs to be loaded in the machine. Then the machine will start the run. It takes about 2 hours to get the result. When the run is completed, the reading of the result is done. The cartridge is dipped in 5% sodium hypochlorite and then discarded. This is our cleaning area where the generated waste products are disinfected and properly disposed following the biomedical waste guidelines. This is our clean autoclave used for autoclaving. This is our donning area. This chart shows the sequence of donning, and these are the PPEs used for donning. This is our doffing area. This chart shows the sequence of doffing, and the PPE are discarded and disposed according to the guidelines given by Central Pollution Control Board. This is our post-PCR room where all the reports are kept and dispatched. Thank you for your kind attention.
कार्यक्रमलाई अगाडि बढाउँदै म हाम्रा सिक्किम सरकारका स्वास्थ्य मन्त्री डाक्टर एमके शर्माज्यूलाई केही शब्द राखिदिनु भने निवेदन टक्राउँदछु।
Today, the 2nd December 2020, on the occasion of the e-inauguration of Molecular Lab at Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, the gracious presence of our Honorable Governor of Sikkim, Sri Ganga Prasad Ji, the gracious presence of our Honorable Chief Minister of Sikkim, Sri Prem Singh Tamang Ji, respected Vice Chancellor of Sikkim Manipal University, Lieutenant General Dr. Rajan S. Grewal, distinguished guests, Namaskar and a very good morning. We all know that health is wealth and good health is definitely a blessing. Working to be in good health is an individual's responsibility, and provision of safe care is an obligation on the part of the health service providers, both by the state and private. Let me take this opportunity to acknowledge the efforts of the Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, Central Referral Hospital, and Sikkim Manipal University to establish this molecular laboratory for testing of RT-PCR and CBNAT samples for COVID-19 patients during this pandemic. And this definitely augments and strengthens the testing of COVID-19 patients for the state of Sikkim. And I'd like to congratulate them for this endeavor. Distinguished guests, healthcare delivery in Sikkim has moved from an era where we had very basic facilities to the state-of-the-art specialized healthcare services with high-end technology and equipment. To mention a few of our accomplishments, I'd like to reiterate that the recruitment of large number of GDMOs, regular lab technicians, X-ray technicians, dialysis technicians, regularization of NHM staffs, more than 80 dental surgeons recruitment for the COVID-19 crisis, the cashless system of treatment in CRH and other empaneled hospitals for the state of Sikkim, the PMJY, MMJRK, and especially to mention the financial help from the Chief Minister's Relief Fund and the establishment of OPD at Old STNM Complex, Suswastha Yojana, and the provision for enhancement of budget to procure medicines from the earlier extent of 10 crores to the present 40 crores. Then the establishment of dialysis center, to mention especially here, especially during this pandemic, we had to face this crisis where many of our people were stuck out of Sikkim just to, get the dialysis treatment, because we didn't have enough facilities to provide them with dialysis facilities. So taking that thing into account with utmost seriousness and sensibility, our state has established new dialysis center at different hospitals like Namchi, Gejing, and also strengthening the already existent dialysis care center as STNM as well. This has gone a long way in really providing the need of our care in the sector of this kidney failure patients. So, and to top it, there is that establishment of radiotherapy unit which was not existent earlier. We established this radiation treatment center at STNM hospital, as well as the planning of establishment of cancer dedicated hospital at Jorthang, Karpektar, and the planning of upcoming mobile village clinic in near future is our effort, and this is the kind of care that the present government has provided to the people of Sikkim. And this government has changed the face of the care delivery system and taken it to very high standard, as you can imagine. The provision of affordable health services, irrespective of the complexities of condition, and to mention especially here, during this constraints of coronavirus crisis all over the world, we could establish the VRDL laboratory at the STNM hospital, and in this process the efforts of our Honorable Chief Minister in writing to the Honorable Union Health Ministers, and as well as pursuing the matter so much that we could establish this in time, and even for the establishment of this molecular laboratory at CRH Hospital, the Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, our efforts have really been fulfilled, and now we are here to see this establishment of a molecular laboratory at Sikkim Manipal University, which has really strengthened and augmented the health care that our people need in this time of crisis. We, from the state government side, we considered the private health provider as our partners in our healthcare delivery. They augment the services, they always fulfill the gap whichever is there in the healthcare services. So not only to provide better access to healthcare, but also to improve the delivery of the care and start new services within the state in the field of healthcare system. Let me once again reiterate that present government is committed in ensuring quality and safety of healthcare services that is provided to our people. We believe in transparency and thereby building the trust of the people of the state as a whole, and our partners in private sectors will also endure and will also ensure the policy of transparency and trust in the healthcare to be provided. To achieve this, the private and the public health provider in Sikkim must work hand in hand. I wish the Sikkim Manipal University on this occasion, and I congratulate them for this accomplishment. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Sikkim.
धन्यवाद महोदय।
अब मैं सिक्किम के माननीय महामहिम राज्यपाल श्री गंगा प्रसाद जी से श्रद्धापूर्वक निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय के कुलाधिपति के रूप में इस शुभ अवसर पर हम सभी को अपने वक्तव्य से कृतार्थ करें।
आज सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय के द्वारा आणविक प्रयोगशाला के ई उद्घाटन समारोह में उपस्थित मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में सिक्किम के माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री प्रेम सिंह तमांग जी, सिक्किम सरकार में स्वास्थ्य एवं परिवार कल्याण विभाग के मंत्री डॉक्टर M.K. शर्मा जी, प्रतिकुलपति सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय श्री राजन पदुकोण जी, पंजीकार सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर कर्मा सोनाम शेरपा जी, उप कुलपति लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल डॉक्टर राजन एस ग्रेवाल जी, डीन SMIMS ब्रिगेडियर BK मेहता जी, SMIT के निदेशक डॉक्टर आशीष शर्मा जी, राज्य सरकार के वरिष्ठ अधिकारी, शासन परिषद, विश्वविद्यालय के कार्यकारिणी सभा के सदस्य और संकाय के सदस्य, मेरे प्यारे विद्यार्थियों, देवियों और सज्जनों, आज सिक्किम मणिपाल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंस की मॉलिक्यूलर लेबोरेटरी के उद्घाटन करते हुए मुझे अपार प्रसन्नता हो रही है। कहा जाता है आवश्यकता आविष्कार की जननी है। इस देश में जब यह कोरोना महामारी जब फैला और इसकी जांच की आवश्यकता महसूस किया गया, पहले तो भारत में कुछ ही शहरों में इसकी जांच की व्यवस्था लेबोरेटरी थी, लेकिन जब आवश्यकता महसूस किया गया तो आज हर बड़े शहरों में यह जो है इस प्रकार का लेबोरेटरी की स्थापना हो चुकी है। इसी सिक्किम के अंदर कोई भी लेबोरेटरी पहले नहीं था जांच का, और काफ़ी कठिनाई होती थी। यहाँ के जो संक्रमण मरीज थे उन्हें यहाँ से जो टेस्ट मैंने भेजना पड़ता था सैंपल लेकर के, वो सिलीगुड़ी में, और वहाँ पर लगभग जांच करने में 3-3 दिन लगता था। तो इस प्रकार, लेकिन जब आवश्यकता महसूस किया गया तो सबसे पहले STNM अस्पताल में यह लेबोरेटरी की स्थापना हुई, लैब की स्थापना हुई, और फिर यह दूसरा स्थापना सिक्किम मणिपाल के अंदर में हो रहा है, जिसका आज विधिवत उद्घाटन हो रहा है। मुझे प्रसन्नता है सिक्किम मणिपाल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंस के माइक्रोबायोलॉजी विभाग के बायोसेफ्टी लेवल 2 प्रयोगशाला का मापदंड को पूरा करने के लिए मॉलिक्यूलर लेबोरेटरी की स्थापना का दायित्व संभाला है। यह मॉलिक्यूलर लेबोरेटरी उच्च क्षमता और सामर्थ्य से युक्त है और देश के प्रयोगशालाओं की तुलना में यह अति उत्तम है। वर्तमान मॉलिक्यूलर लैब में BSL-2 स्तरीय मानदंड पूरा करने के लिए विश्वसनीय उपकरणों से व्यापक रूप से सुधार किया गया है। मॉलिक्यूलर लैब में RT-PCR ओपन सिस्टम और CBNAAT द्वारा मॉलिक्यूलर परीक्षण की सुविधा उपलब्ध है। विभाग के संकाय सदस्य तथा तकनीशियन अब कोशिका विशेषण में प्रशिक्षित है और कोशिका पहचान में सक्षम है। मॉलिक्यूलर वायरस के मॉलिक्यूलर परीक्षण के लिए नेशनल एक्रीडिटेशन बोर्ड फॉर टेस्टिंग एंड कैलिब्रेशन लेबोरेटरीज की मान्यता प्राप्त है। इसके साथ ही साथ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंदिरा गांधी रीजनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ हेल्थ एंड मेडिकल साइंस शिलोंग के प्रतिपालक संस्थान की अनुशंसा के आधार पर इंडियन काउंसिल ऑफ मेडिकल रिसर्च ने 25 नवंबर 2020 को मॉलिक्यूलर लैब को RT-PCR का प्रयोग करते हुए कोविड-19 के परीक्षण की अनुमति प्रदान की है। मॉलिक्यूलर लैब सभी मोर्चों पर कोविड-19 परीक्षण के लिए पूर्ण रूप से तैयार है। यह न केवल सिक्किम विश्वविद्यालय SMIMS तथा सेंट्रल रेफरल हॉस्पिटल के लिए बल्कि समूचे सिक्किम राज्य के लिए एक बड़ी उपलब्धि है। कोविड-19 परीक्षण सुविधा उपलब्ध कराने के साथ साथ HIVs तथा हेपेटाइटिस के वायरस की परीक्षण सुविधाओं सहित STNM अस्पताल के बाद सिक्किम वासियों को समय पर और गुणकारी स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं उपलब्ध कराने वाली यह लैब दूसरी लैब होगी। मैं इस अवसर पर सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय, सिक्किम मणिपाल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मेडिकल साइंस, डॉक्टरों और तकनीशियों की समूची टीम तथा आप सभी महानुभावों जिन्होंने इस महत्वपूर्ण प्रोजेक्ट के लिए रात दिन कठिन परिश्रम किया है को हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं देता हूं और यह आशा करता हूं कि यह लैब पूरे सिक्किम वासियों के लिए बहुत उपयोगी होगा। साथ ही साथ यह जो लैब सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय में जो बनके तैयार है तो ये खास करके इस विश्वविद्यालय में पढ़ने वाले विद्यार्थियों के लिए भी बहुत उपयोगी होगा और यह विद्यार्थियों की भी जांच आसानी से की जा सकता है। इसलिए आज की जो आवश्यकता को देखते हुए इस सिक्किम मणिपाल के अंदर में यह लैब जो इसकी स्थापना हुई है, सचमुच में यह उस विश्वविद्यालय के साथ ही साथ पूरे सिक्किम वासियों के लिए बहुत ही सराहनीय कार्य हुआ है और मैं इसकी प्रशंसा करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि इस लैब के द्वारा पूरे सिक्किम के लोगों को आसानी से जांच हो सकेगा और इसके लिए सभी लोग प्रशंसा के पात्र हैं। तो आज इस अवसर पर मैं पुनः इस लैब के उद्घाटन के अवसर पर और इसमें जो भी लोग लगे हुए हैं उनकी सराहना करता हूं। साथ ही साथ इस कार्य में, इस महामारी के कार्य में जिन लोगों ने अपना हर प्रकार का योगदान दिया है उन्हें भी मैं सराहना करता हूं, उनकी कार्य की मैं प्रशंसा करता हूं और साथ ही साथ जिन लोगों की इस कार्य में लगे रहे और उनकी मृत्यु हुई है उन्हें भी मैं श्रद्धांजलि देता हूं। उनके परिवार को मैं यह विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि आपके परिवार के लोग जो इस उत्तम कार्य में लग करके और सेवा में लगे रहे, कार्य करते रहे, सचमुच बड़ा ही सराहनीय कार्य किया है। और इस अवसर पर मैं सिक्किम वासियों से यह भी कहना चाहता हूं कि आज जो है पूर्ण रूप से यह जो है कोविड-19 अभी यह समाप्त नहीं हुआ है बल्कि यह संक्रमण अभी चल रहा है। इससे हमें बच के रहना है, साथ ही साथ अपने आप को बचा कर रखना है और अपने परिवार को बचा कर रखना है तथा समाज को इसके लिए उदाहरण प्रस्तुत करना है कि समाज के लोग बच करके रहें और हमेशा मास्क का प्रयोग करके रहें, 2 गज की दूरी को बना करके रखें और हमेशा हाथ को साबुन से धोते रहें और इस प्रकार का कार्य करें ताकि यह बीमारी, यह संक्रमण फैलने नहीं पाए। इसके लिए भी सबकी जवाबदेही है और सभी लोग इसके लिए कार्य करें। यह मैं सबों के प्रति शुभकामनाएं व्यक्त करता हूं और आशा करता हूं पूरे सिक्किम स्वस्थ रहें और स्वस्थ रहते हुए समाज के कार्य में लगे रहें। इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ मैं पुनः इस लैब के लिए मैं सिक्किम मणिपाल यूनिवर्सिटी के जो भी लोग लगे हुए हैं उन्हें मैं बधाई देता हूं और इसकी प्रशंसा करता हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय भारत, जय सिक्किम।
धन्यवाद आदरणीय महामहिम राज्यपाल एवं विश्वविद्यालय के कुलाधिपति जी, आपने इस शुभ अवसर पर अपने विद्युतपूर्ण, प्रेरक एवं विशिष्ट वक्तव्य से हम सभी को कृतार्थ किया और प्रेरणा दी। इसके लिए बहुत बहुत आभार मैं सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय के तरफ से व्यक्त करती हूँ।
र कार्यक्रममा यस उद्घाटनको समारोहको मुख्य अतिथि हाम्रा सिक्किम सरकारका मुख्यमन्त्री श्री प्रेम सिंह तामाङ ज्यूलाई उहाँको मुखारवृन्दबाट केही शब्द राख्न पनि निमन्त्रणा गर्दछौँ।
नमस्कार। सिक्किम राज्य के अति आदरणीय राज्यपाल महोदय श्री गंगा प्रसाद ज्यू, माननीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री डॉक्टर M.K. शर्मा ज्यू, सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय के उपकुलपति लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल डॉक्टर रजन S. गरवाल, माननीय अतिथिगण, आदरणीय उपस्थित महानुभावगण, नमस्कार। सुस्वास्थ्य रहनु एउटा ठुलो आशीर्वाद हो। जन समुदायको स्वास्थ्य लाभको निम्ति काम गर्नु अहोभाग्य एवं एउटा व्यक्तिगत जिम्मेवारी पनि हो। साथै सुरक्षित सेवाको प्रावधान सबैलाई सुलभ बनाउनु स्वास्थ्य सेवा प्रदाताहरूको परम कर्तव्य हो। यस अवसरमा सिक्किम मणिपाल इन्स्टिट्युट अफ मेडिकल साइन्सेस र सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालयद्वारा कोभिड महामारीको समयमा आरटी-पीसीआर र सीबीनेट नमुनाहरूको परीक्षणको लागि आणविक प्रयोगशाला स्थापना गर्ने प्रयासलाई म अभिस्वीकृति प्रदान गर्न चाहन्छु अनि बधाई दिन चाहन्छु। यो सुविधा समयको आवश्यकता हो, किनभने यसरी उन्नत परीक्षणले हामीलाई समाजमा बिमारीहरूको वास्तविक यथास्थिति प्राप्त गर्न सक्षम बनाउँछ। सिक्किममा स्वास्थ्य सेवा युग स्तरमै अग्रगामी बन्न पुगेको छ, कारण हामीसँग आधारभूत सुविधाहरूको उच्च प्रविधि एवं उपकरणहरूसितै आधुनिक स्वास्थ्य सेवाहरू उपलब्ध छन्। वर्तमान सरकारले स्वास्थ्य सेवा आपूर्ति सम्बन्धमा राज्यको स्थितिलाई रूपान्तरण नै गर्न सक्षम बनेको छ भने सिक्किमको स्वास्थ्य व्यवस्थालाई धेरै उच्च मापदण्डसम्म पुर्याउन सफल भएको छ। सिक्किम राज्यमा प्रत्येक नागरिकका निम्ति स्वास्थ्य सेवाहरू सहजताका साथ सुलभ एवं सरल बन्न पुगेको छन्। प्राथमिक स्वास्थ्य केन्द्रदेखि जिल्ला स्वास्थ्य केन्द्र एवं समूहबद्ध स्वास्थ्य केन्द्रहरूमा एक प्रभारी चिकित्सकको देखरेखमा प्रधानमन्त्री जन आरोग्य योजना, वर्तमान सरकारको पहलमा मुख्यमन्त्री जीवन रक्षक कोष, गरिब जन कल्याण प्रकोष्ठ, बीपीएल उपभोक्ताको निम्ति निःशुल्क उपचार, सिक्किमे जनसमुदायको निम्ति स्वास्थ्य बिमा र अन्य योजनाहरूको माध्यमबाट उपलब्ध सुलभ स्वास्थ्य सुविधाहरू सिक्किमे जनताको लागि वरदान नै साबित भएका छन्। विगत दिनहरूमा कठिन स्थितिको सामना गर्दै भए पनि कुनै भेदभाव नराखी प्रत्येक नागरिकलाई सुलभ स्वास्थ्य सेवाहरूको प्रावधान उपलब्ध गराउन सक्नु हाम्रो सरकारको ठूलो उपलब्धि हो। कोरोना भाइरस महामारीद्वारा सिर्जना भएको सङ्कटकालीन स्थितिको सामना गर्दै भए पनि राज्यमा उत्कृष्ट स्वास्थ्य सेवा सुनिश्चित गर्नमा हामी सक्षम भएका छौँ। सिक्किम मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय, सिक्किम मणिपाल इन्स्टिट्युट अफ मेडिकल साइन्सेस एवं सेन्ट्रल रेफरल हस्पिटल मणिपाल अन्तर्गत आणविक ल्याबको स्थापना हुनु मणिपालको इतिहासमा एउटा अहम सफलताको अद्वितीय उदाहरण हो अनि सिक्किम राज्यको निम्ति पनि हो। यसै सन्दर्भमा मैले केन्द्र स्वास्थ्य मन्त्री डाक्टर हर्षवर्धन ज्यूलाई पत्रचार गरेको थिएँ। हाम्रो आवश्यकतालाई मूल्याङ्कन गर्दै सङ्कटकालीन स्थितिमा हाम्रो निवेदन स्वीकार गरिदिनु भएको हुँदा आज हामी यो गन्तव्यसम्म आउन सफल भएका छौँ। केन्द्र स्वास्थ्य मन्त्री डाक्टर हर्षवर्धन ज्यूलाई म आन्तरिक हृदयबाट धन्यवाद व्यक्त गर्दछु। आगामी दिनहरूमा पनि हाम्रो राज्यप्रति उहाँको कृपा दृष्टि यथावत बनिरहोस् भन्ने आशा राख्दछु। यसरी नागरिकहरूको स्वास्थ्य सेवामा उत्कृष्टता प्रदान गर्दै प्रत्येक सेवा कार्य सहज, सरल एवं सुलभ बनाउने परिप्रेक्ष्यमा निजी स्वास्थ्य सेवा प्रदाताहरूलाई हृदयबाट प्रशंसा गर्न चाहन्छु। पद्मश्री डाक्टर रामदास पाईले स्वास्थ्य हेरचाह साथै सेवा कार्यमा सुधार ल्याउन एवं मानिसहरूको निम्ति स्वास्थ्य सेवा सुलभ बनाउने अवधारणाका साथ हाम्रो राज्य अनि देशको पूर्वोत्तर क्षेत्रमा उच्च गुणवत्ताको स्वतन्त्र सेवाहरू प्रदान गर्ने लक्ष्यमा एक उत्कृष्ट संस्थानको परिकल्पना गर्नुभएको थियो। स्वास्थ्य सेवाहरूको सम्बन्धमा आज सार्वजनिक जागरुकताको विषय एउटा नयाँ लक्ष्यमा आइपुगेको छ। कारण समाजको जागरुकता सँगसँगै स्वास्थ्य विषयमा जिज्ञासा पनि धेरै बढेर गएको हुँदा सबै स्वास्थ्यकर्मी अझ उत्तरदायी एवं जिम्मेवार हुने दिन आएको छ। विश्वलाई नै अशक्त एवं दरिद्र बनाउने कोभिड महामारीको संक्रमण एवं प्रकोपको ख्याल राखेर सबैले काम गर्नुपर्नेछ। अस्पतालमा आफू जोगेर सबैलाई जोगाउने कार्य गर्नुपर्ने स्थिति सामने आएको छ भने सरकार र निजी क्षेत्रले रोगीहरूको सेवा, सुरक्षा एवं हेरचाहमा सुधार ल्याउन साथै घातक सङ्क्रमणबाट सर्वसाधारण बचाउन हेतु मिलेर अघि बढ्नुपर्नेछ। उच्च स्तरीय एवं सभ्य संस्कृतिले हाम्रो चेतनामा पारदर्शिता प्रदान गर्नेछ। यसरी परस्परमा सहयोग र भाइचाराको उदाहरण विकसित गरी स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्रमा सार्वजनिक साझेदारी समावेश गर्नका लागि व्यापकता स्थापित गर्नुपर्ने स्थिति आज सिर्जना भएको छ। स्वास्थ्य क्षेत्रमा स्वास्थ्य कर्मीको अहम भूमिका हुन्छ भने सरकारले अभिभावकको भूमिका निर्वाह गर्नेछन्, जहाँ बिमारीका परिवारको भागीदारीले यसलाई पूर्णता प्रदान गर्नेछ। हाम्रा नागरिकहरूको खातिर स्वास्थ्यको गुणस्तरमा अझ सुधार गर्न साथै उत्कृष्ट सेवा सुनिश्चित गर्ने हेतु सार्वजनिक एवं निजी स्वास्थ्य प्रदाताहरू मिलेर काम गर्नुपर्नेछ। सिक्किम सरकारको पक्षमा मणिपाल विश्वविद्यालय लगायत मणिपाल संस्थान परिवारलाई यो नयाँ अनि बहुमूल्य उपलब्धिको निम्ति हार्दिक सराहना गर्दछु। साथै भविष्यमा पनि धेरै उन्नति, प्रगति एवं सफलताको कामना गर्दछु। धन्यवाद। जय हिन्द, जय सिक्किम। धन्यवाद।
May I now call upon Brigadier Dr. V.K. Mehta, Dean, Sikkim Manipal Institute of Medical Sciences, to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Governor of Sikkim, Shri Ganga Prasad, Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Prem Singh Tamang, Honorable Health Minister, Shri M.K. Sharma, all dignitaries attending this function, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. It is a matter of great pride for all of us in SMU that our molecular lab has been inaugurated by Honorable Governor of Sikkim, Shri Ganga Prasad ji today. It was a long dream come true with the functioning of molecular lab. SMIMS and Department of Microbiology in particular has been working tirelessly since last 8 months or so to achieve this goal. It all started with creating infrastructure as per ICMR specifications, getting all the equipments, kits and reagents. After a lot of hard work and dedication, finally we got NABL accreditation on 22nd October this year. On 25th November, based upon the recommendation of our mentor institute, that is Nigrins Shillong, ICMR permitted our lab to initiate COVID-19 testing using RT-PCR. With this, I am sure the people of Sikkim will be benefited a lot, as it will significantly help in enhancing the testing facilities in our state. To put on records the support and encouragement we received to establish this lab, I stand here to propose vote of thanks. First of all, my sincere thanks to Honorable Governor of Sikkim, Shri Ganga Prasad ji, who has been a pillar of strength and motivation to all of us and help us tremendously to achieve this goal. Thank you very much, sir. We are grateful to you. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Honorable Chief Minister Shri Prem Singh Tamang. Sir, you have tremendously helped and supported our institute to achieve this goal. Thank you very much, sir. We are obliged. I express my deep sense of appreciation and gratitude to our Honorable Health Minister Shri M.K. Sharma ji for his constant support and encouragement throughout this period. My sincere thanks to Honorable Education Minister Shri Kunganima Lepcha, Chief Secretary Shri S.C. Gupta, Additional Chief Secretary Education Shri G.P. Upadhyay for their support and encouragement. I am highly thankful to Principal Secretary Health Shri K. Srinivaslu for extending all help and support and timely advice during our difficult time. My sincere thanks to Dr. Pempa Bhutia, DG Secretary, Department of Health, Medical Superintendent, STNM Hospital, and Dr. Tara, HOD Microbiology, STNM Hospital, for helping us in organizing training of our staff in their hospital and lab. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Fuken, Dean Nigrims Shillong, and Dr. Chakravarti of Nigrims for their constant support and guidance. My gratitude to Shri Rajan Padukone, our Pro-Chancellor, for always encouraging and supporting us in all our activities. I am thankful to General Venkatesh, our ex-Vice Chancellor and presently Vice Chancellor Mahe, for initiating this project and providing initial financial support to all of us. My sincere thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, General Grewal, for his unconditional support and encouragement throughout the establishment of our lab. My heartfelt thanks to Dr. Luna Adhikari, Professor and Head, Department of Microbiology, and her dedicated team for tirelessly carrying out this activity day and night with dedication and sincerity. They all worked hard to achieve this goal, and my compliments to them. Special thanks to Dr. Yogesh Verma, Dr. Amlan Gupta, Dr. Migma for their technical support and guidance. My thanks to Registrar SMU, MSCRH, HGS, Head HR, Head IT, and their staff for their constant support. Whenever we approached them, they were more than willing to help us in our activities. I might have missed many names who would have supported us. It was not intentional. My sincere apology for that. Once again, I thank you all for your support, guidance, and encouragement, and for being part of this ceremony. Hamro Sikkim ekdame ramaili ra sundar cha. Let us make it more beautiful and safe place to live by following all preventive measures against COVID-19. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. With this, we come to the end of this e-inauguration of the Molecular Lab. We, the SMU family, hope that this lab will be a great support to the people of Sikkim. Thank you and namaste.